Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's amazing to have you here and an honor and a blessing for your presence today, so thank you so much for tuning in. So we are back with another pick a card reading, and this is all about what door is opening for you. So we will be diving deep to discover what door is opening for you next, what are you stepping into, and basically just what is next for you, what is incoming for you. We'll be bringing through as much guidance, insights, confirmations, and clarity as we can for you today, and I'm really looking forward to these readings. So we do have 3 different doors for you to choose from today, and I have also included a different crystal for each one for those of you who like to connect with the crystal energy. So for group number 1, we have this stone archway here, or the phosphosiderite crystal. For group number 2, we have the blue door, or the chocolate calcite. And for group number 3, we have this wooden brown door with the carnelian crystal. So please select a doorway or a crystal that speaks to your intuition. You may select more than one. If that's what your intuition is telling you, that's completely fine. That just means that there might be an additional message in that other group for you. If you're looking for something more personal and private, I am open for personal sessions and readings, so you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services and readings that I currently offer, as well as my monthly limited edition special reading, and book with me directly there. I look forward to possibly connecting with you. And with all this being said, my loves, the timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comments, and let's just hop right into the sessions right now. Let's dive right in. I'm so excited, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading if you selected this doorway here or this wonderful phosphosiderite crystal. This is your reading and session today for what door is opening for you. What are you stepping into and what is next? We're going to dive deep and bring through as much insights, confirmations, I heard activations, integrations, and any guidance that you are needing for this next opening for you. Okay, so before we dive into the cards today, I have some pre-channeled energies and messages that I wish to share with you, group 1. So the first thing that I heard when I was connecting with your energy is the worst is over. The worst is over. So I feel like something has completed here that may have been very challenging for you. You know, that sentence says it all. The worst is over. So something may have been very difficult for you. You've experienced maybe a difficult challenge. I'm hearing an obstacle, maybe something within a relationship, or just an experience that you have been going through. I just heard internally. So for some of you, it's internally. This could have been I'm hearing an outburst, I'm hearing outpouring. So there could have been like a built up energy here from within you that has been wanting to be released here. And so the guidance coming through is that the worst is over from whatever situation is on your mind right now. As I'm speaking, the worst is over. Okay, so breathe a sigh of relief. Something is shifting here. There's a breakthrough in the energy. There's a respite in the energy coming through. And it's very interesting how you did select phosphosiderite as well, which is a very calming and soothing stone, and it can be really helpful when it comes to anxiety. It's quite similar to lepidolite. It also looks very similar as well, but they do have different energies to them. I'd say phosphosiderite is a deeper energy. I feel like it goes deeper, but that's just my personal interpretation. Okay, so something else that came through here was that the challenges that you have been experiencing have been preparation. They've been preparation for something. So I do feel like this doorway that is opening is leading you into something new that your past experiences have prepared you for. So in however way that is, you've up-leveled, you've learned something from this situation. Even if it's been very difficult for you, you've learned something, you've had mindset shifts, you've had epiphanies, and it has really been laying the foundation for your future, is a message that's coming through here. And also you are awakening deeper to your power. So I feel like whatever this is has acted as some sort of catalyst for you to a deeper awakening. Now, along our spiritual journey, there is not just one awakening that we have. We often have an initial awakening that awakens us onto our spiritual path. For a lot of us, this happens throughout at some point in our lives. Some of you here may have always been spiritual. You might have been raised spiritual, which is absolutely fantastic. But you will know that along your spiritual journey, you have had a series of different awakenings. And so there is an awakening that is happening here. For some of you, it's already been occurring as of recent. For some of you, you're going through it now, or for some of you, it's about to happen, okay? But it's really beautiful. It's going to be really beautiful for you. Now, awakenings can come in many different, I'm hearing genres, forms, intensities. Sometimes they can be quite soft, and other times they can be like full-blown tower moments, right? Like, oh my gosh, like everything has shifted. But, you know, you're being guided here to know that your challenges, like we said, have been preparation. The worst is over. You're awakening to your power. And I feel like there's a freeness, there's a liberation in the energy. You're also being guided, Group 1, to stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing your journey. You don't need to compare yourself with anyone or anything. You are exactly perfect as you are. As you are unfolding and being shown a lotus flower unfolding its petals, you know, you are really the divine imperfect formation, imperfect motion, imperfect incarnation. And you need to know that your imperfections are your perfection, because it is what makes you authentic, it is what makes you unique, okay? So you need to remember that. You need to remember that. So I do feel like this comparison may be essentially maybe holding you back. It may be dimming your shine. It may be, I'm hearing sabotaging your self-worth, your confidence, okay? So please be mindful of that moving forward. And I'm also getting the message here that working with crystals is incredibly powerful for you. So if this is something that you already do, amazing, keep doing it, because they're really working for you. They're helping you to tap into and connect with the energies that you are needing in any given moment. If this is something that you are not doing, definitely look into it. Definitely look into start working with crystals. And as I tell my clients as well, if there is a specific crystal that you're wanting to work with but you don't have available to you for whatever reason, you can always connect to the energy and the frequency of that crystal and set the intention to, because everything is energy, everything is frequency, including the crystals, and they were made and created by Gaia inside Mother Earth, and so they're always around us, and we're able to connect with them and tap into them at any point that we wish to do so. So that's just something that I always like to remind my clients. Let's dive in now and see what messages are wanting to come through for you. Okay, so just connecting with this card here, I'm going to flip it over in a moment because there is a message on the back. But it's interesting how you've selected this doorway here. Now, this is the only doorway in all of the different groups and options today where it doesn't actually have like a closed door. There's actually no door on it. It's more like an arch. It's just a doorway. It's an opening. And actually, yeah, I'm being guided. There is actually a door, but it's all the way at the bottom. And I'm really been guided to how many layers there is here. And I'm getting a strong energy of expansion, expansive energy coming through here. So I do feel like the doorway that is opening for you, the opportunities that are coming through, are very expansive. I feel like there's going to be many different options for you to choose. I feel there's different pathways. I don't feel like there's one set pathway for you, but I do feel like there is some sort of goal that you are trying to get to. There's some sort of outcome that you're wishing to achieve, something that you're wanting to connect with, I'm hearing. Okay, so there's something about connection coming through here. I do feel like there's a wisdom as well from your soul. You're being guided to tap into your wisdom, your inner wisdom. Your soul is very kind of ancient, is a message coming through. Like you've got a lot of layers to you. You've got a lot of layers to your soul, a lot of layers to your wisdom and what it is that you can tap into. And so I feel like this is why the message came through, to stop comparing yourself. It's because your journey doesn't look like other people's. Your journey doesn't look like other people's journeys. It's supposed to be different. You're supposed to do things differently. You're supposed to explore many different options. You're not supposed to stick to one thing. And I feel like you're just supposed to be free and allow yourself to tap into whatever is calling to you in any given moment. Okay, so let's see what this card says. Okay, so this card says passages, spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Oh my gosh, wow, that's amazing. I'm really loving this. Yes, this awakening that we were talking about, this awakening to your power, is a part of your transformation. You are transforming. And as you transform, different passages and different chapters, I'm hearing, are opening up for you. And it's really like, which direction do you want to take? Which chapter do you want to work on now? What do you want to create? What do you want to write in this next chapter? So there's a very spiritual connection to you as well. I do feel like you are very spiritually connected. You are very much connected to the divine. I'm hearing ascended masters. So for some of you, you may work with ascended masters, or there may be an ascended master that is reaching out to communicate to you. That's really interesting. I love that. I'm hearing the passages of time. The passages of time. I feel like you're jumping through multiple different timelines. This is something that I posted on my X account recently. I've been experiencing this myself, and I know a lot of people in my community have been as well. This timeline jumping has been increasing. So you may start to know subtle differences. Like, for example, I noticed the other day on my shower room door, there was some old paint splashes, and I was like, that hasn't always been there. Like, that paint splash was not there the other day. Like, I look at this door all the time, and it really stood out to me. Like, it's very noticeable, and I would have noticed that before, and we've not done any painting, and I'm just like, where's that paint splash come from? And you know, it was then that I realized, okay, yeah, I'm timeline jumping. I know this makes sense. Like, obviously this is what this is, because I've been through many different timeline jumps, as you have as well. And so you'll notice a lot of different a lot of differences around you, and it can be as subtle as a paint splash on a door or a wall, or something that is just very different. And so I feel like you're doing a lot of subtle timeline shifts that is adding up to a major transformational timeline jump. Wow, that is incredible. I love that. So please work on, you know, focusing on what you're wanting to bring through in these timelines and what you're wanting to tap into. I feel like that's going to be really assisting for you. Okay, group one. Oh, I love those pre-download messages there. They're really powerful. I love that. So let's tap into an animal spirit here and see what animal spirit and the energy wants to assist you and accompany you through this doorway that you are stepping into. Which animal wants to come through today for group one to assist them? What energy wants to be known and to be tapped into for group one? What energy wants to be tapped into for group one? Okay. Oh gosh, it landed in my roses. Let's see. Oh, we have the gazelle. Oh, wow. Okay, amazing. I love this. a very earthy energy coming through, but also a very fiery energy, because we can see that big sun behind. So I do get the energy of activation coming through. Yeah, and the gazelle is a very unique animal as well. Look at those horns just sticking up there. A very regal energy coming through, a very wise energy coming through here. I do want to read from the guidebook for this gazelle card and bring through some more information, see what resonates for you here. So the gazelle card talks about heightened awareness and ability. It also talks about vulnerability as well. Okay, so I feel like you're being guided to be vulnerable and be very aware of how you're feeling in any given moment. I do feel this energy of being agile as well, being light on your feet, and that makes a lot of sense with the energy of shifting timelines. You might feel like you've gone through the ringer, in that the energy feels heightened, things feel like the speed is picking up. You might get this sense of anxiety because you are shifting timelines, and this again is why the phosphosiderite crystal is really calling out to you as well. So the gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, sometimes bordering on hyper-vigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all of those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. Yes. Yes, so you're really being guided here to, like we said, you know, there is this energy here of awakening to your power, taking your power back. It's not being so on edge. It's maybe you feel sometimes like things are out to get you, or people don't have good intentions, and so you're always second guessing people's intentions or motives or reasonings, or and it's because of the situations you've been through. So it's completely understandable that you may be like that, but you know, this energy here of the gazelle is coming through to remind you that it's time to get back to the present moment and, you know, really sit with your own power here, with that beautiful sun that is emanating from behind the gazelle. So allow yourself to enjoy all of these passages that you are going to be, I'm hearing, sifting through, moving into, because I feel like these passages that you are entering are going to be potentially quite fleeting, and that there's a lot of different changes, a lot of shifts that you're experiencing, a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different ways that you can enjoy life. Okay, so open up to the infinite possibilities, allow yourself to be present and fully enjoy the moment, because then you're going to be moving on to something else. So that's really important. So when in balance, the gazelle is graceful, perceptive, and artistic. When out of balance, they might have food allergies, insomnia, or a racing mind. And to bring back into balance, try some yin yoga, a cozy home space, and eat good food. Okay, so take that however it resonates for you, whether you feel like you're in balance or out of balance, and take that advice here for bringing back into balance. So just, I feel like being centered, being present, you know, being around things that make you feel comfortable, you know, that soothe you. And again, a strong energy of the phosphosiderite here, very soothing, very comforting energy coming through there. Okie dokie. So let's see, can we get some more information for group one? What door is opening for them? What are they stepping into? Group one, what door is opening for them and what are they stepping into? Can we get some more information and guidance regarding this for group one? Thank you. Okay, yeah. So we do have this energy of standstill coming through. Again, being in that present moment is so important. Oh, that almost landed on my candle. Wow. And flow. Yes. being in the present moment, allowing yourself to soak up the energies around you. I feel like, you know, it's really connecting to that spiritual self. The spiritual soul is the message that I'm hearing here. Allow things to flow. Allow, like the gazelle, to be graceful, okay? To be light on your feet, to just flow with whatever energies are coming through for you. I do feel like this is really a time for you to kind of recoup your energy, because I do feel like you have either been going right now through something, or very recently, or in the past this is still affecting you, something that was very tumultuous, something that was very chaotic, something that was very ungrounding for you. It caused an energy of instability in your aura, in your energy field. And so now, through these passages that you are moving through and shifting into, it's important for you to just remain calm and remain centered in the moment, and really just get back to, you know, enjoying those beauties in life. The grounding energy is coming through here. Really connecting with your spirituality as well. Yes, going forward. Look at all that beautiful green energy here. More sun energy coming through as well. So I feel like you may... Oh, okay, so a rose has fallen off. Very like literally my garland has literally been destroyed. Okay, so something could have fallen off. You could have felt like either you fell off in some way. I'm hearing fallen off the wagon. You could have fallen off something that you were on, maybe a path that you were on. You could have like backtracked, or just not be on target, or felt like, you know, all of the plans have gone out of the window. And so you're being guided here to get back on the horse, but do it gently. Allow yourself to flow with this and be gentle with yourself, like the gazelle. You know, take that energy of gracefulness, yeah, and just allow yourself to be in the present moment, to connect with your higher self, to connect with your spirit team, because you are moving forward here. You are moving forward, and you're being guided to keep moving forward, okay? Keep moving forward. I'm hearing slowly and steadily, enjoying the wonders that are around you, enjoying the wonders that lay before you as you move through your journey here. Okay, because you are transitioning into fulfillment here, and this is essentially what your soul is leading you to. But I do feel like right now this could be hidden from you. There could be an energy of mysticism here, you wanting to find a deeper clarity, you wanting to find some more information. But plainly and realistically and honestly, sometimes we're not supposed to know everything. We're not supposed to know everything in the moment, because sometimes it hasn't been formed yet in your energy field. Sometimes your higher self wants to take you on a journey. They want to show you some things. They want you to, you know, gain a deeper perspective, or add to your wisdom in some way. And if we were to know everything along our journey, every single thing that's going to happen in every little bit of detail, that really goes off of the path of having a human experience, okay? Even psychics, even mystics, we're not told everything, because we're here to have a human life as well. We're here to, you know, allow things to unfold. And not only that, but to be a conscious participant in the creation of our life, in the creation of our reality, and how things unfold. Okay, so I do feel there is this essence here. The future is not yet written, and it's for you to write. It's for you to co-create with your higher self, with the divine. Anything else that wants to come through here? What's opening next for group 1? What's opening next for group 1? Okay, yes, regeneration. Yeah, regeneration. You know, you've had really big keywords here. You know, awakening came through in your channeling. We had transformation with the gazelle, and now we've got regeneration. And it was like I was saying, you've been through something that has been very dark, very difficult, very challenging, very tumultuous, very chaotic, high energy. It could have stripped you down to like the bare bones, you know, feeling like you're having to rebuild yourself, rebuild your life. And this is your chance. This is your opportunity to rebuild something, to rebuild you, you who you are, who you want to become, to rebuild your surroundings. For some of you, your home, your relationships, your connections, your career. Just rebuild and regenerate your life in some way. So you are regenerating. So if you've been through something that has been very difficult and challenging, know that you are coming back bigger and stronger and bolder. We have orphaned on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've been through something very difficult, and truly, my heart is going out to you, Group 1. It really is. I'm sending you so much love for this, but just know that you are overcoming whatever this is, and you will overcome it. You could have felt very left out in the cold. You could have felt alone. You could have felt abandoned. Maybe some of these wounds have been triggered for you, and it's like we said in the pre-download messages, and I hate to, I'm not trying to diminish anything that you've been through, by the way. Truly, like, I can relate to this. I can really understand. But whatever this is has been preparing you for something. I feel like you've had to almost be rewired or reworked or rebuilt in some way, because you're not who you were, you're not who you used to be, and you're meant to transform. You're meant to transform. And I feel on many different levels, you've gone through many different awakenings, as I said, and also many different transformations. And this is why it's important for you to not compare yourself, like we mentioned at the beginning, because you're building now this new sense of who you are. But it's not just a sense, it's an energy. It's like you're almost rebuilding and regenerating your energy field. It's shifting. And things are changing here with the number 5. Maybe you've been through many different changes, and maybe you just want some stability. And this is why the gazelle is coming through. The standstill, the flow is coming through. This stability is coming through for you, but you are being guided to tap into and embody that energy yourself, so that you can then attract those energies towards you as well. So the more that you ground yourself, the more that you center yourself, the more that you pause, the more that you connect with spirit, you go within, you meditate, the more that you are going to start to attract those experiences around you that are more soothing, that are more flowing, that are more calming and serene. Yeah, imagine. Like, your imagination is so powerful, and you need to recognize that. You need to know that you are the creator of your reality, and what you imagine you can create. Okay, oh my gosh, wow, look at this. We have the Cozy Witch, which is the Fool card, which is a new beginning. It's like, look at this. This person is looking in the mirror. It's like they are reimagining themselves. Maybe you're wanting to shift something about maybe the way you dress or the way you look, or there's something here about seeing yourself differently. New windows of opportunity are opening up here for you. And look at this. We have more roses on the bottom there. And there was one of my roses from my garland fell off. And so roses could be significant here. Roses are a very beautiful flower, got many different petals. They close up, and then as they're blooming, they spread out, right? And they look so much different. There's like different ways in which a rose can look. Roses come in all different shapes and sizes and colours, and so there's there is an analogy here coming through for you as well, that however you are formed physically is perfect, it's beautiful, it's handsome, it's you, and it's what makes you unique. So that's just a little side message coming through. I do feel like your confidence is needing a little bit of a boost here. Yeah, it's needing a little bit of a boost. Anything else for Group 1? Any more guidance? Yeah, oh my gosh. Look. We have the Tower card. Like I said, the shifts, the changes, the awakenings coming through. And we have the King of Swords. We can all learn important things from one another. Okay, so there's something here about being structured. I feel like this next chapter for you is about you're needing more structure, you're needing more balance, you're needing more security, you're needing more stability because of all the chaos that you've been through with the Tower card. And so I feel like planning, maybe having a journal, planning your days, planning your goals, your ideas, what it is you're wanting to get done. Because as we said, maybe something you've fallen off in some area. You feel like you've let yourself down because you had an intention, and then for whatever reason, life got in the way and you've not followed through with it. Now is the time to get back on that and plan it and know that you're ready for it. You've got all that wisdom here with the King of Swords, all of these books that are around here to tap into that infinite wisdom that is within you. And I was picking up this energy from the doorway card as well, with that stone energy coming through. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, what an abundant opportunity. So there's a new opportunity here that's coming through for you in this new doorway, and I feel that this is to do with your finances, it's to do with your career. There may be a shift in your career. Some of you may have left a job, or you may be wanting to look for something new, potentially even a side business here. Underneath that, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, mastery. It's really utilizing your skills, your mastery here, and going after something new. I do feel like there is an energy of efforts that is going to be needed in this, but I feel like right now is the time to just regenerate your energy, to recoup your energy, because I do feel like you're going through like a rebirth. Essentially, you are rebirthing. This has been the whole premises of this reading, the whole overall energy of this reading, a very strong rebirth energy, okay? And you're being guided to and reminded that rebirths are not easy, okay? So hold space for yourself. They're not supposed to be all rainbows, fairy dust, sunshine. There's a lot of darkness that comes with rebirth, but just know that the results are absolutely worth it, and you're going to come through shining. I'm being shown someone polishing a gold cup, like an award, a gold cup, and they're polishing it, and as they're polishing it, it's shining, it's like glistening, and this is you. You're being regenerated, you're being polished, you're literally being polished. Any more guidance here for Group 1? Any final messages for Group 1? Okay, so we have green, we have the heart chakra coming through here, compassion, love, and cultivation. So keep working on that heart chakra, keep doing that healing work on your heart space. And also there may be an energy here of maybe you've closed your heart off because of the situations that have happened. It's very common for that to happen. And so I feel like working on that heart space, surrounding yourself with the colour green will be very optimal and beneficial for you. Maybe wearing green jewellery, green crystals, green nail polish, eating green, fresh green foods, like having maybe a lime in your water, leafy green vegetables, all that kind of stuff. Obviously make sure that you're not allergic to anything before you go and ingest them. Just a little disclaimer there. Anything else? Have love and have compassion for yourself. Maybe you weren't shown that. Maybe you weren't shown enough love and compassion. And so the guidance coming through is that to have that for yourself. Your spirit team is strongly around you right now as well, supporting you, holding space for you. You're cultivating something right now. It's very much like Empress energy here. So I do feel like this is a time to go within, to cultivate, to envision, to imagine, to organize in your mind plans here. Get things down on paper, your ideas, get them down on paper and write them down so that you can tap into these and put these into action, because I feel like this time is coming for you to put that into action. We have past life coming through here. So I feel like there's something here about gifts awakening from a past life, connecting with past life energies. Maybe you've had to go through, you've had to work through some past life karma, I feel as well. You've been clearing is the message coming through. So you've done a lot of clearing, and this is why some of the energies and the situations have been difficult and challenging, because you've been doing a lot of clearing work. Okay. We are just shuffled and I was told to look at the bottom of the deck, and we've got amethyst. And it's like we said at the beginning, that channel message, work with crystals, psychic abilities and behavior patterns. So amethyst could be helpful for you to assist you to work with when it comes to tapping into not only your psychic abilities, but your patterns of how you are, the patterns that you get yourself into, or that could become a part of your routine. If you feel like you need to break out of a routine, a stagnancy, amethyst is coming forward to help you, to assist you with that. And amethyst is a pretty affordable crystal. You don't have to have a big piece. You can just have a small little chunk, a little rough piece or smooth, whatever calls to you, whatever speaks to you. But yeah, amethyst could be really assisting for you. And remember what we said, you know, you don't have to have the physical crystal with you. You can just meditate and connect with the energy. But I feel like that's going to be very activating for you right now as well. Okay. Do you want me to take them? Yes. Okay. So we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so this message here about a past life is expanding. It's opening up here. We're being guided to tap into this a bit more deeply. So something from a past life is coming through. You've been working. We did see the Eight of Pentacles coming through. There's an Eight of Pentacles here underneath the Ace of Pentacles. This is talking about mastery, all right? So you've really been training for something on a soul level. You're pulling through energies from your Akashic records, the Book of Life. It's all coming together. And so you need to know that you're ready for this. And this is why, another reason why it's important for you to not compare yourself, Group 1, because you're supposed to you're here for a reason, and you're supposed to bring things up from your soul that I feel are supposed to be done differently. You're supposed to stand out. You're not supposed to fit in. And so you've been training for whatever this is for lifetime. So trust in it. Trust in this ability unfolding. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So I feel that in a past life that you were persecuted for this here. I really feel that strongly, that this gift that you have, that you are bringing through and your higher self is wanting to bring through and activate within you, is something that you have already tapped into and mastered in a previous life. But there's some lifetime where you were persecuted for this. Maybe you were abandoned for this, because we did see the orphaned card. You could have been exiled, ostracized, cut out of something here because of a gift that you have. And I do feel for many of you, it's a spiritual gift. It's something coming up very spiritual here, something that you have to offer the world. Some of you could be speakers, you could be writers, you could be designed, I'm hearing, to be a mentor to someone else, to others, to be maybe a coach or a inspired leader of some kind. And so for you to be integrated into this energy and for this to awaken within you in this lifetime, you had to go through something that would activate you, that would act as a catalyst, that would shake things up for you to be able to transition into this. So you're being guided to work on your voice. Share your voice, come out of the cave, allow yourself to be heard. Also allow yourself to be seen. That's really important as well. Allow yourself to be seen. So birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yes, the full energy coming through, regeneration, going forward. You're birthing something new into being. As I felt with the Empress energy coming through, now is a time to go within, because you're creating something, you're cultivating something here. And also, just as a side message, your heart space is very important and integral in this activation and in this mission. So if you've not already been working on your heart space, your heart chakra, I would highly recommend you doing that, maybe doing some meditations and, you know, some of the guidance that I gave previously in the reading as well for you. Wow, honestly, group one, this has been incredible. Like, I'm holding so much love and space for you and respect for you. I'm honoring your journey and challenges that you have been through. It's not been easy. And I just want to tell you that you have done amazingly. And I am so inspired by you. I'm so impressed and proud of you, group one. And I'm honored that you are a viewer of my channel. I hope that you are subscribed. We would love to have you in this beautiful, growing, abundant community that we have here. So let's see what we have. I think we should drop a green heart for the heart chakra. So drop a green heart in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you'd like to claim any of these wonderful energies that have been unfolding for you today. And please feel welcome to share with me in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you, or, you know, let me know anything that you wish to share. I always love to catch up and read your comments. I do read every single one. Unfortunately, I don't have the energy or time necessarily to reply to everyone individually, but I do acknowledge your messages, and I'm very appreciative for you. So thank you so much for all of your likes, your shares of my videos as well, and your subscribes to our beautiful growing community channel. If you are guided to a personal and private session with me, my readings are open and available to book right now. You can find all of the services that I currently offer on my website, where you'll be able to book with me directly there. I really look forward to possibly connecting with you, group one. And with all this being said, I'm wishing you all the best, and we shall hopefully see you in my next reading. Take care of your lovely selves, sending you lots of love. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected this blue door card or this beautiful chocolate calcite crystal, this is your reading today for what door is opening for you, what are you stepping into, what's next for you, what chapter are you moving into, all of this good stuff. We're going to be diving deep to bring through as much information, guidance, insights and clarity as possible for you for this next stage that you are moving into. So you did select this beautiful blue door coming through here. Now, before I start to pull any cards, I just want to share with you, group 2, some pre-channeled download messages as I was connecting with your energy. First and foremost, before I forget, I did just see on the timer 333, so you could resonate with the number 333, or that could be significant for you. Maybe you're seeing that number around. Oh my gosh, I just looked up to the window and this beautiful blue crow just literally, I've never seen that before, that close to my window. He just flew right past with his wings spread. Obviously he was in flight, and he went really close to my skylight window. Oh my gosh, that is just a beautiful imagery coming through there. So some of you could resonate with crows or birds, and this actually came through in your pre-download messages, not crows in particular, but the message of spread your wings. And that's, oh my gosh, that is mind-blowing. I love it when that happens. Spread your wings. Oh my gosh, I almost kind of want to cry here. There could be something about an emotional release or something coming through. So spread your wings. There's an energy of freedom coming through. Oh my gosh, yeah. So that's, oh my gosh, so many synchronicities already. Wow. Whew, let me just take a deep breath. Okay, ground myself. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy of grounding here that is needed because, you know, chocolate calcite is a very grounding crystal. It's a very earthy energy. So I feel like the energy of, you know, spreading your wings and being free, grounding could be very important for you, you know, to keep you rooted, to keep your ideas grounded, your wishes, your desires grounded. Okay, let me just restart because I'm not sure exactly what messages I've shared with you now. But I did hear, as I was connecting with your group, your energy, I did hear a change in the wind, a change in the wind. So there's some sort of change coming through here. There could be a breeze that is just coming through, or a gush of wind that is literally going to shift something here. I'm being shown like wind, like sending something down the road, like, you know, when you see like a little bottle or a can, a tin can, and it's like rolling down the road in the wind. I'm being shown that analogy coming through here, that vision coming through. I also get this energy of luxury coming through for you, group 2, very much a luxury energy. And I also heard influencer energy, that I feel that either some of you are influencers, or you're wanting to be an influencer, or you're just very influential. You have this ability to be very influential with whatever you do. And I also feel that it's really important for you to choose considerately moving forward. Be very selective about what you have around you. So this really is the message of quality over quantity in this next chapter. Okay, so it's really this energy of kind of like less is more, not going for something just because you've got something physical, or if there's anything that are going for free, not just claiming it all because it's free. It's like it's too much. It's like it's cluttering your space, it's cluttering your energy field, and so you're being guided here to be selective with what you really need, with the energies that are most optimal and beneficial for you and for your highest good. You're also being guided here to celebrate the little things. So I feel like the more that you celebrate the little things in your life that you've already achieved, or what you're achieving right now, and also moving forward, the more you celebrate those little things, the more big things that are going to manifest for you, the bigger opportunities that are going to come your way. You're almost going to have more to celebrate because you're taking time to celebrate the little things, whether that's an accomplishment of yours, or whether it's like a little thing of something around you. Maybe someone went to make themselves a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and they made one for you as well. It's like really celebrating them, that person. I'm not saying, be over the top and get out the party poppers because someone's made you a cup of tea. I just mean like literally being grateful in that moment and extending that gratitude to that person, saying thank you so much. This means a lot to me. I appreciate you thinking of me. That's just an example coming through. So, make sure that you kind of implement that in your own personal life and the things that are unfolding in your day-to-day. Okay, one more thing coming through was your voice as well. Your voice is very impactful. Again, this could be linked to the influencer energy coming through. And it's not surprising, actually. I'm now being drawn to the fact that your door here is blue, which is the throat chakra. It's linked to the throat chakra, which is all about speech. It's all about communication. It's all about speaking your truth, being authentic with your voice, saying your opinions, not in the way that it's going to upset people, because that's an overactive throat chakra. That's an out of balanced throat chakra, is when we're speaking without consideration for other people's feelings. Well, it's my opinion, so that's actually an imbalanced throat chakra. When we are fully imbalanced with our throat chakra, we're aware and we're conscious and we're considerate of other people's thoughts and feelings, but we're not afraid to give our own opinion and to say, okay, well, this is my opinion. I understand if that doesn't resonate for you, that's fine. So that's just a little side message coming through there for you, for whatever reason someone needed to hear that. And maybe there's someone around you who has an overactive throat chakra, and they could be, have said some not very nice things or not very nice words, and so you're just being reminded to know that, be selective about what you take on. You don't have to take on that opinion. You don't have to take on that energy. Just leave it with them. You don't have to claim it, and so therefore it doesn't have to impact you. It doesn't have to affect you. Okay, so more messages are unfolding here for you. Really beautiful. Okay, so those were your pre-download messages. Let's just tap into the card here. There is a message on the back of this card, but I do strongly feel like a very beautification energy coming through. I do feel a blossoming of your throat chakra. I feel an opening of your throat chakra, a recalibration in your throat chakra. I feel like you're going to start to speak some truths to people, even to yourself, again, from a more balanced perspective, from a more gentle and loving perspective and way here, with the pink flowers coming through with a higher heart chakra, and the green also there with the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is very significant for you as well. It is directly underneath the throat chakra, so that's not surprising that, they are linked in some way. But I do feel like, yeah, you're speaking from more of a place of love and compassion. Maybe this is with yourself as well. So let's see what this message says. So the Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a traveller's odyssey. Beautiful. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a traveller's odyssey. I love that. I really do. So there is something here about, you know, traveling, about being free, about taking in the beauty. Yeah. Taking in the beauty, celebrating the little things, taking in the beauty of your journey, past, present and future, you know, where it is that you have been, and really recognizing that beauty. There could be something coming through here about photographs. I'm being shown a camera. Some of you may be a photographer, or you love to take pictures, or there's something about photography here and taking beautiful pictures of your surroundings, you know, the light shining on something. I feel like, yeah, there's just something there with that. Maybe, you know, documenting your journey, documenting your travels, documenting whatever it is that you're doing with photography, I feel is going to be quite assisting for you. Wow, that's a really interesting message. Okay, so we're going to tap into now a animal spirit that wants to come through to assist you through this next door that's opening for you, through where it is that you're stepping into. What animal spirit wants to come through for group 2, please? And what energy wants to be integrated for group 2 along this new journey? Oh, wow. Okie dokie. So you have the spider here. Now, the spider is an animal or an insect that you either love them or you hate them. I'm not a fan of spiders. It's not that I don't like them. I love all of the creatures of Gaia. I don't unalive them. I don't unalive anything. Personally, I just don't. I don't like them, but I don't like to harm anything either. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. So some of you could have been quite repulsed by this card that's just come through. I feel some of you have gone, oh no, not the spider. I don't like spiders, or I hate spiders. And that's okay. But the spider has a really beautiful an energy about them. It's very expansive to me. It's also very methodical. The way that they create their web, they spend so much time delicately putting all of their web into place, and they're very consistent with it. They're very considerate, consistent. They put a lot of energy into it. It's a part of who they are. It's very much their expression. It's what they do. They create these webs. And so I feel like there's a creative energy that's coming up for you as well, which doesn't surprise me with the photography energy that we were tapping into there. I feel like creativity is very powerful for you, and it's going to be an important part of your this door that is opening up for you, whatever it is you're stepping into. Having that creative energy, those creative juices flowing, is going to be really important for you, and having that determination and that focus to just keep putting in that methodical energy, that methodical action, right, into whatever it is that you're creating. It's interesting how we've got all the different colors here of the chakras coming through. So I feel like a balancing here of all of your energy centers, a utilization of all of your energy centers. It's kind of like bringing it back together. And this spider web is a little bit uneven. It's not very symmetrical, which is quite unusual for spiders. Like all of the spider webs that I see, they're very symmetrical. And so there might be something here about your energy centers or your chakras potentially being out of alignment, or some of them might be a little bit imbalanced right now. And so I feel like in this next phase that you're moving into, that could be something that you're maybe working on, or you're going to be guided to work on, you know, really aligning those energy centers. So I do just want to tap into the guidebook for this spirit animal spirit card. I literally just cut the deck to I literally cut the book to the card, which was quite phenomenal. That never happens. Usually I'm like spending like 5 minutes trying to flick through and find the page. But anyway, so the spider energy here is the creator of prosperity. Wow. Did I not say at the beginning, luxury energy coming through? Oh my gosh. The creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. So I feel like something is coming back to you. Like you're receiving dharma, you're receiving blessings, you're receiving, I'm hearing advancements, prosperity, luxury. Oh my gosh, wow. So the spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tries nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us that creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance flows. Oh my gosh, I love this. So you've got lots of messages coming through for you, group 2. You know, you had that luxury, you had the influencer energy, you've now got the prosperity energy, the abundance energy coming through. So you're really being guided to focus on the action steps, focus on the journey rather than what you're going to get out of it. Focus on putting in that energy and your intentions with purity, with pure intentions, with good intentions for the highest good of yourself and also for the highest good of all involved. And you're going to get that come back to you in the form of Dharma, okay? And that's not to say that, you know, that we're going to give something so that we can receive. That's not what we're saying here, but we're just reminding, you know, giving a reminder here to not be so concerned or worried about the outcome of something or the goal, or, you know, I'm doing this because I want to get here, or I'm doing this because I want to make this money, or I'm doing this because, you know, I want to be, I want to have, I want to go viral, or I'm doing this because I want to have hundreds of thousands of followers. It's like, it's not doing it for that reason. You're doing it because you enjoy it. You're doing it to feel the process. You're doing it to experience the journey and to, you know, soak in its beauty, you know, soak in the beauty of the moments, you know, savoring the moments. And that's why I feel the analogy of photography came through. Taking snapshots, maybe documenting your journey, documenting your process and whatever it is that you are doing. And that's going to help you to achieve the results that you desire, that you want, more easily, more effortlessly, and more quickly as well. So when in balance, the spider energy is appreciative, it's enthusiastic, and it's prosperous. When it's out of balance, it's discouraged, it's tired, and it's forlorn. So to bring back into balance, playful creativity is so important. Okay, so really tapping into your creativity, having fun, enjoying the process. If you're discouraged, if you're tired, if you're fatigued, if you're a bit burnt out, this is a reminder that you're out of balance. So just pull that back into balance gently by either taking a little bit of time out, have a break, and then when you come back, make sure you're aligning with what is lighting you up, what you're enthusiastic about, and also having appreciation for the journey and knowing that you are prosperous. You are already prosperous. You are already abundant. And that's going to help you to align with that abundance more deeply. It's really interesting because we're talking about abundance, and at the time that I'm putting this reading out, I am offering a special reading for the month of March actually, and it's all about aligning with abundance. So if that resonates for you, I'll drop it down in the description box and see if that calls to you, just to get some you know, bespoke individual guidance there for you if that resonates. But let's tap into more messages coming through for you here, group 2. What else do we have for group 2? Could we please elaborate here on what is opening for them? What door is opening for group 2, please? What door is opening for group 2? Could we get some helpful guidance and information, insights for this? What door is opening for group 2? Okay, so we've got the novice coming through. Okay, we've got the Lady of the Lake coming through. I want to get one more card. Okay, thank you. We've got the cat coming through. Okay. So I feel like, you know, we've got the novice. That's number 5. So what did we say at the beginning, the pre-download messages? A change is in the wind. Now, number 5 synchronizes with the message of change. So there is a change coming through. And I feel like this change here, you might feel like a beginner, or this might be something that you're doing that you've not tried before, something that you've not experienced before, but you're just being guided to go for it, because you do have the ability to adapt and to adjust to whatever this is, this is on your new journey, that's new to you, that's a new beginning for you, okay? And I feel like there's a new skill that you are exploring, that you are enhancing, that you are diving into. And I feel like whatever it is you do here, you do it really well, and it's important for you to stay authentic to you in whatever this is. So I feel like by infusing authenticity and what you do and how you do it into this new beginning, into this new skill that you are adapting, this new chapter that you are moving into, I feel like that's going to really align you here with more optimal outcomes. There is something here about being loyal to yourself as well, because the cat energy is a loyal energy, but they are very much, they do things for themselves. Like, you know, you can't really tell a cat what to do. And so I do feel this energy of doing something for you, not for what it gets you or not for others around you, but just doing it for you. That's really important. I feel like this new door that is opening up for you is elevating your responsibility in some way. I feel like you're stepping up. I do feel like whilst this may feel new to you, you're going to rapidly advance and evolve in whatever this is, and you're going to become very skilled at it very quickly, or you're going to be able to use the skills that you already have in whatever this is to up level you and to actually take you from being a beginner quite rapidly. Look what we have on the bottom of the deck. I just looked down. We've got the spider again. Creative projects. I feel like this is to do with a creative project. For some of you, this could be linked to your career. It could be linked to a business, maybe a side project. And so this is why the message is so important here of really being present in the journey and not worrying too much about the outcome or how you're going to get to where you're needing to get or wanting to get. It's really about weaving your own tapestry, weaving your own web here, and focusing on you. Because I get a very solitude energy from the cat. I also get that from the spider as well. It's really pouring your energy into you and focusing on you, and not worrying about the outside world too much or how quickly things are progressing as well. I feel like this is time to do something for you. The eagle, look at that. Spirit integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So you are being very guided by spirit as well. I feel like this journey may feel a little bit insular. You might feel like you're alone, but spirit is right beside you. Birds could be very significant, because I did see the crow that flew past my window, and we've got the eagle coming through here. So birds could be significant here, but you're very connected to spirit. And so this guidance coming through for you, that, you know, this door that's opening up for you, I feel like it's a deeper level of connection to spirit. It's a deeper level connection to soul, to your soul, to soul energy. We have the number 8 coming through here. We have the number 18 or the number 9. So 5, 8, 9. You're going upwards. You're going in the right direction. You are rising higher. With the number 18 is standing out to me. That is the moon card in the tarot. So there could be some hidden things coming through here. There could be some reveals. There could be some illusions that you're being guided to see through. Yes, because the cat can see through other dimensions. The cat can see things that our human eyes cannot see. They have very good nighttime vision as well. And so I feel like along this new journey, along this door that is opening for you, I feel like you're going to be shown something that maybe you haven't seen before, or you're being guided to look through the illusions, look through the veils, connect with spirit. And what is spirit telling you? What is the divine telling you? What is the universe telling you? I feel like very much getting out of the human mind and connecting to your spirit, connecting to your soul is going to be very much a theme and a part of this new door that is opening for you. Anything else for group 2? Thank you. So we have the Six of Cups coming through here. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. Give yourself your flowers. We have the Hermit. What did I say? You know, a very solitude energy, insular energy, going it alone. Oh, look what we've got on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Moon card. We were literally just saying that, you know, with the number 18. Anything else? Okie dokie. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, we do have the Toxic Witches on the bottom of the deck, which is the Devil card. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Healthy boundaries with the cat here. You're going to need boundaries in this next chapter, because I feel like there could be some energies of collaboration, of working with others, of opening yourself up more to connecting with others after a period of isolation, after a period of going within, after a period of doing things by yourself. I do see some sort of offer taking place here, some sort of energy exchange coming through. And so you're being guided and reminded that this energy exchange needs to be balanced, and making sure that you're not draining your energy, because if you're over giving and someone starts to take advantage of that, it's going to drain your energy. So set those healthy boundaries in a loving way, of course, with the throat chakra there. Yeah, this is all coming together. I feel like you're going to have to use your throat chakra. You're going to have to use your voice to set some boundaries, speak up here. And you're being guided to do that so it honors you, but also you can do it in a loving way as well. Because these other people, they might not necessarily have bad intentions. They could know what they're doing, I feel, but it's not coming from a place of wanting to drain you. I do feel like whatever it is that you offer, people want, they want access to, they appreciate, they enjoy it, but they might overstep the boundary in that. Okay, so just hold space for that. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you are going places. Yeah. So there is an energy here of taking it slow, of, you know, really being present, as we've already discussed. There could be something about past life collaborations coming through, connecting with people that you've been connected with in past lives, particularly when it comes to working relationships, career, opportunities when it comes to money, finances, that kind of stuff. I feel like soul connections are coming through as well for you, so that you're not going to feel so alone. You're not going to feel so like much solitude energy here. Yeah, I just feel an energy of coming together, of collaboration. We do have the Temperance card here. Let go of self-imposed limitations. So it's like we were saying, this energy of balance coming through with the Temperance card. Balancing those polarities coming through, balancing the energy that you give for the energy that you are receiving. This is also a card of patience, and so is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that you are going to have to exercise patience, like the spider, doing things very considerately, you know, putting in that diligence, not rushing, and not being impatient. That's what this spider energy was talking about as well. And, you know, this is coming through because ultimately you do have the ability to do that. I mean, none of us really want to hear the word patience. You know, we can get really frustrated with that, and it's totally understandable. I can completely relate to that, but ultimately you have this energy within you to be able to do that. And if not, I feel like this is a lesson for you. This is a learning curve for you to know that things can still pay off with patience. And in actual fact, patience is what will make this pay off for you. Okay, so patience is actually integral to this process, and this actually working out optimally for you in the long run. So I feel like if you do not exercise patience, then something may go unplanned, or I'm hearing awry. It may not go in the most optimal way for you. You might not be on the most optimal timeline for you. I do feel you'll still get there, but the journey might be a little bit more chaotic than if you were to just be patient with it and just be methodical with it and just hold space for it. Okay, what else for group 2? Any more guidance for this new door that is opening for them? Any more guidance for group 2 for this new door that is opening? Okay, so we've got the Thinker card come through here. Yeah, take time to think. Take time to think about your path. Take time to think about where you are going. So we have serendipity on the bottom of the deck. Lots of synchronizations coming through. Drop a 4-leaf clover in the comment section if this is your reading, if you're wanting to claim this new beginning, this prosperous energy, this luxury energy here. Drop a 4-leaf clover. So you are a thinker. You're very good in your mind. That makes a lot of sense because we do have the Lady of the Lake, which is my Queen of Swords card. So very analytical. Very good at communicating your thoughts as well. I feel like before you communicate, before you... I'm seeing someone writing emails. So be considerate about what you're saying. Think through before you reply to things. And I feel like that's going to be really helpful for you to come from a place of balance. From a place of consideration. Like we said at the beginning in your pre-download messages, choose considerably and be selective. Quality over quantity. So you don't have to communicate everything. You don't have to communicate all of your thoughts. Communicate what is most optimal for you and the other person involved. Sometimes it's important to keep some things to ourselves. There is this energy of oversharing. Try not to overshare. It's a beautiful essence of you, but it can be taken advantage of, especially because we did see that Devil card come through. Yeah, imagine. So thinking and imagining, your mind headspace is very active, I feel, especially going into this new door that is opening up for you. I feel like you are aligning with your visions. And so this is why it's important to be methodical, because you don't want to rush this. You don't want to rush this because you want to make sure that the end result is perfect. It's everything that you imagined and more. It's everything that you imagined and more. Yeah, drop that in the comment section. My future is everything that I imagine and more. My future is everything that I imagine and more. Claim it. You've really been cleaning something up. I see someone wanting to come through actually to assist you in some way, to help you. This could even be an influencer or someone who has a large following online, or someone who is very already advanced in whatever it is, coming in and assisting you to help you, giving you a leg up, giving you a helping hand. Anything else that wants to come through for group 2 here? Anything else? Group 2. Any final message? Any closing message for group 2? Any closing message for group 2? Okay. Go with the flow. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. Yes. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Accept what is happening. Accept the journey. Enjoy the journey. Look at this. We've got beautiful dolphins in that card. Dolphins are very much connected to the inner child, very connected to playtime, enjoyment. They're also very intelligent as well. Very intelligent animals. Again, like you are with the Thinker card. And I do feel like it is a time through this doorway to be very intentional with your thoughts, your imagination, where it's leading you, because I feel like it is leading you, it is guiding you, it is opening doorways for you, it's opening opportunities for you. So relax and trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, when you are meant to be there. Relax and trust in your abilities. Relax and trust in your gifts. Know that you are worthy. Know that what you have to offer is valuable. Whatever it is you offer to this world, big and small, in your career, in your friendships, in your connections around you, in your energy, it is valuable. And so remember that and treat yourself as so. Give yourself your flowers is a message that's coming through here. Maybe you're not appreciated as much as you deserve to be. And somehow this is impacting you, or it has impacted you. And so along this next journey, through this new doorway, You're being guided to appreciate yourself. Buy yourself your own flowers. Literally, buy yourself flowers. Or buy yourself something that you're really wanting. If flowers don't resonate for you, it doesn't have to be literally flowers. It can be anything. Treat yourself to something, you know, and enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. Remember, sometimes there are times when we're supposed to do things alone, and sometimes we're not supposed to communicate all of our thoughts to others. So be selective with what you share and what you tap into and what you claim. Be selective with what you claim. Quality over quantity. Set those healthy boundaries. Be authentic to yourself and know that you are evolving rapidly here. You are gaining a lot of wisdom. You're gaining a lot of knowledge. You're building your credentials, I'm hearing. And you're getting better and better every day. And so this is why enjoying the process, documenting it for you to look back on. You may even want to share it, maybe on a blog or something like that. I feel like that's going to be really helpful for you. So this has been your reading group 2. Wow, this has been really beautiful. I've really loved this. So let's see what we have. Drop your favorite flower emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this wonderful energy that has emerged and come through for you. And please feel welcome to share how this reading has resonated for you, and let me know. Yeah, I always love to hear. I always love to read. Unfortunately, I can't reply to every one of you, but I do read all of your comments. So thank you so much for interacting with me. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your sharings of my videos as well, because I've been seeing some of you have been sharing my content, which helps me massively. So thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, for joining our beautiful community. I am open for personal and private readings, so if you would like a private session with me, feel free to check out all of what I offer currently on my website, which will be in the description box, and you can book with me directly there. I look forward to possibly connecting with you, group 2. And with all this being said, I am wishing you all the best and hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves, sending you lots of love. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected this brown door or this beautiful carnelian crystal, this is your reading today for what door is opening for you, what are you stepping into, what is next basically for you, what is through this doorway that you are stepping into and entering. So I have got some pre-download channeled messages for you here that I'd like to share with you, group 3, before we get into the cards today. And as I was connecting with your energy, I heard, this is protected, this is protected. And then I heard destiny unfolding, destiny unfolding. So there's something here that is very exciting, that's very profound. I just heard prophetic. Okay, so there's something prophetic here. Maybe someone here is having prophetic visions or dreams or something here, or something has been prophesized. It's been prophesized, and it is so, it is so. So there's a destiny that is unfolding, and this is why, yes, this is why it's protected. It's because it's a prophecy, it's prophesized, it's something that you came here to do, or it's something you came here to be, something you came here to set forth, to embody, to become. Oh my gosh, it's interesting because I don't know if you heard it, but my voice just shaked a little bit then. It's like shook a little bit. So this could make your voice shake. It might make you a bit nervous. Whatever this is, there could be a nervousness here. Because I feel like it's very powerful, whatever this is. Wow, okay. So I also heard more than meets the eye. There's something in this new doorway, through this door, that is more than meets the eye. There's more to something here than what can be seen on the surface. And I feel there's also something about connections, relationships that you may be meeting through this new doorway, and it's not to be scared of new connections, but it's just to be mindful of other people's intentions and their motives. Okay, so be very tap into your intuition with this and be very discerning when it comes to any new connections or what people's motives or intentions may be when it comes to something through this new doorway. So really take that, how that resonates, and really use your own discernment there. I do feel an energy of psychic gifts increasing as well, like psychic activations, your psychic abilities unfolding, getting deeper, becoming more active, and you stepping into those more freely and completely. I'm also getting a strong empath energy from you as well. So it's important for you to protect your energy, because I feel like, again, like I'm just being connected to this doorway here. It looks very like a fortress. It looks like it's been locked up and bolted like multiple times. It looks like it's a very difficult, heavy door to get through. And so I feel like this is what you're being guided to do here. Not that you're supposed to close yourself off, but it's more so that just be discerning with who you let into your door, into your doorway, and into your, and when we say that, we mean energy field. So not necessarily into your home. That could also be, you know, obviously be discerning with who you let into your home, but like on an energetic level, right? Just be discerning with who you allow into or let into your space, okay? And keep up that protection. But as I was connecting with your energy, this is protected. So I feel like this is just a visualization of the protection that is around you. Okay, because this is something about your destiny here. And so with this empath energy that's coming through here, group 3, make sure that you are rejuvenating your mind, your body, and your soul. That's so important, to use that triangle energy, the mind, the body, and the soul. I'm being shown triangles, triangulation. There could be something about 3s coming through here as well for you. So let's see what it says on the bottom of this card. Oh, we've got 1111. So some of you could be seeing 1111. Numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Yes, life is meant for you. Don't hold back, because this is destiny unfolding. Wow, you could be seeing 1111. You could be seeing heightened synchronicities, repeating numbers in doubles. So 22, 22, 33, 33, even 14, 14 is coming to mind here. 14, 14 could be significant here. Don't hold back now your love. Life is meant for you. So I feel like you're supposed to dive into something here fully and completely with your heart space, with your love. Don't hold back. Life is meant for you. Okay, synchronicities are ramping up. And so pay attention to them. I feel like your team, your spirit team, are leaving you synchronicities around. Yeah. And just know that whatever this is protected, and it cannot be taken away from you. Even if there's like people with untrue intentions or like shady energy, shady motives, it cannot be taken from you. So let's start your reading off by tapping into an animal spirit that wants to come through for you to assist you through this new doorway, and also with an energy that you're being guided to embody and tap into through this new door, through this next chapter, in this next part of your life. What energy, what spirit, what animal spirit wants to come through here for group 3, please? Okie dokie. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So we have the lamb that's coming through for you here. The lamb is also always a very gentle energy. It's always, you know, very quiet, very still, a very peaceful energy. I'm hearing the word quaint. But there is a strength in the lamb as well, and the strength card in the tarot is often depicted with a lamb as well as a lion, you know, harnessing that duality of the feminine and the masculine, the softness. And I feel there's a softness energy coming through here as well. The lamb is also very connected to the heart space, a very loving energy, also very intuitive energy coming through. I do feel an activation here coming through for your solar plexus, your heart. Yeah, your heart, your throat, and your third eye is coming through in specific here. Now, I do want to read from the guidebook just to get some more information about this card here. So the lamb signifies peaceful, prophetic. Oh my gosh, you're joking. it says prophetic, and I literally channeled that word. I cannot make that up. Okay, wow, peaceful, prophetic, and patient. So there's something here about prophecy. Oh my gosh, these readings have been so synchronized. There's something here about prophecy, about prophetic. Something is coming through from your soul. Your soul, your Akashic records, your book of life is unfolding. Destiny is unfolding. Wow. So the Lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. Wow. So truth is an important factor, I'm hearing, in this new doorway for you. What is unfolding for you? Truth is vital. Truth is important. You may have maybe other people's opinions or advice come to you. You may start to receive guidance or wisdom from source, coming through from downloads, coming through from your guides, but also coming through from people around you as well. And so you're being guided here to observe this advice, listen to the wisdom, be discerning, take what resonates for you, because ultimately you know within you, you'll know what resonates with you. It will feel right. It will feel like that spark of divine clarity, even if it comes through a child, even if it comes through a colleague, even if it comes through a stranger that you are just happen to bump into at the checkout at the store, and they say something, or they're holding a magazine and it says something on the magazine or the newspaper, and it clicks, it speaks to you. Really take those in, and you'll know if it's right for you, because it will click. If it's confusing you, if it makes you feel uneasy, if it makes you feel scared or fearful, then know that that's not for you. Know that that needs to be released. So when the Lamb is in balance, they have a sense of knowingness. They have an inner peace. Yes, exactly. When out of balance, they are quiet, timid, and concerned. To bring into balance, use meditation and practice listening. So listening to others, listening to nature, listening to your soul, listening to your own mind. What are you being told? Listening to your heart. So when you're in balance, you will have this knowingness that I just mentioned. You'll know, it will click, right? And it will bring you an inner peace. It'll bring you like, oh yeah, I get it. I know, I understand, right? But when out of balance, it will have this concerned energy. It will feel uneasy. And you may feel shy or timid at acting upon this, or, you know, responding to this. There might be a shyness. There might be a nervousness. And you'll know that when you're feeling that, like, and I'm not talking about natural nerves, about, you know, doing something that steps us out of our comfort zone. I mean this nervousness within you, that is this energy of concern, like you can feel it within you. And so discern between that. And that's how you know when you're in balance with the Lamb's energy. So the Lamb is coming through as a very honest guide for you during this next chapter. They're showing you ways of doing things. They're bringing you prophetic visions. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your meditation. Meditation is so important for you. And if you're needing clarity, or you're not sure of what's truthful, make sure you're sitting with yourself and you're listening and you're being open to receive, because you will receive those messages that you are needing to get, okay? And remember that these messages, they're often within you. They are often within you, okay? So, can we please get some more information for group 3 about this new door that is opening for them? What's going on? What can we get to bring through here to help and assist group 3 today? The carnelian crystal. Oh, okay. Wow, so we have freedom coming through. Freedom coming through. there are some, like, throughout the groups today, there are some repeating messages, but the energies are very different. So some of you, I feel, have been watching all 3 readings, to be honest with you, and I feel like that's why some of the messages are bleeding through. It's because your energies are bleeding through into the groups, but they are, again, very different messages. What else do we have for group 3? Oh my gosh, that just flew on the floor. One moment. Ooh, I just wanted to say ooh la la, ooh la la. Okay. Anyway, freedom, adventure. Yes, freedom, adventure. So this new door that is opening for you, it's setting you free. You're being encouraged to explore, to be wild, to be free, to have that expansive energy, you know. Tapping into that solar plexus, as we've already mentioned, I feel is going to be incredibly activating and opening, clearing and cleansing for you. I feel like you've been going through a deep cleansing of your energy centers, particularly your solar plexus, and I feel like it's all linked to confidence. So your confidence could have been wounded in the past, like the lamb. It could have been shut down. There could be an energy of your inner child, I feel, coming through. I feel like something was something was shut down here, and I feel this reactivating within you. I feel now your adult self taking charge of this, healing your inner child and saying to your inner child, come with me, let's go on this adventure, let's do it together. And I see you taking all different versions of yourself, all different aspects of who you are that maybe you don't reveal to others. It's like you're all going on a journey together, you're all integrating, and I feel like it's shifting who you are. In a way, it's shifting who you are, and you're going to be starting to reveal these true essences of yourself, these true aspects of who you are to those around you. And this may be surprising to those around you. They may not understand. They're going to see like massive changes within you. They're going to see massive shifts, but this is going to feel so comfortable for you because it's who you are. It's who you've always been. But now there's this energy of release, of allowing them to come through, allowing for you to step into yourself completely, unapologetically being you. And it's taking you in new directions. It's literally uplifting you. It's allowing you to move, make big moves, bold moves, leaps and transitions. So you may feel like playing it small with the lamb energy, you know, the quiet, the timid energy. But now is the time to use that beautiful lamb energy and empower it to push you forward. Because a huge destiny is unfolding here. We do have the energy of purity coming through. So I do feel like inner child energy being activated strongly coming through here. And again, purity of intentions. Your intentions are incredibly pure, group 3. You've got really good intentions. And I feel along the way, you've had experiences where you've seen how others' intentions haven't been as pure as yours. And it's impacted you on some level. But now you're able to see more clearly and discern more clearly whose intentions are pure and what is pure for you, what is right for you. More than meets the eye, more than meets the eye. Yeah, didn't we see? Oh, it's come out again. I was just about to say I need to go and find that purity card again. I just reshuffled it back in because the eyes are different colours. And as I was saying, there's more than meets the eye. I was shown the image in my mind's eye. And I was like, okay, I need to get that card again, but it just jumped back out. So that's confirmation that we're supposed to follow this here. So there's something about eyes here, 2 different coloured eyes. You're able to see through a different lens. You're able to see something that others can't, or a past version of you couldn't see. You've changed now, you've evolved. You can see things more clearly. There's more purity to your vision. There's more clarity to your vision is what we mean. You're able to see through and pierce through something here. These eyes are very piercing. You're able to pierce through illusions, see something clearer, see the forest through the trees. White wolves could be significant. Arctic wolves, are they an actual thing? Arctic energy, snow energy, that cold, that crisp energy, the clear energy, very refreshing. It's like when you go out into the cold, if you lie down in the snow, the cold, it kind of wakes you up. This is energy of you waking up of you being jolted into something here, but I feel into something that's going to be clearer. There's more clarity coming through, and you're seeing on a deeper level more clarity, and this is opening a new gateway for you. And this card really talks to me of the inner child. So I feel like your inner child is activating something within you here that is opening a new gateway, a new doorway. Yeah, it's opening a new gateway and a new doorway. Really interesting. What else do we have? Wasn't there, I'm being, like the nursery rhyme, Mary had a little lamb. What was it? Was it something like Mary had a little lamb, her coat as white as snow or something? I don't know, maybe I'm just making that up, but that's coming into my mind. As white as snow, pure intentions. Keep your intentions pure, like the lamb. Don't defer from your pure intentions. Even if something around you isn't honest, isn't what it says it is maybe not acting with true integrity. As long as you remain in integrity, as long as you remain pure, it's all going to be okay. Everything will unfold as it should. Okay, anything else? Clearing your energy as well, keeping up with your spiritual hygiene. What else is unfolding? What's coming through in this new doorway for group 1? Okay. We have the snake that just kind of like slid out there. And then we've got the root chakra that also just kind of flew out there. Passion, survival, snake, rebirth, release, integration. So you know how I was saying, I don't like to spread like fearful messages. You know, my readings never spread fear. They never intend to invoke fear, but they intend to bring through guidance, you know, the messages that we need to hear, the messages that we need to know. And so as I was saying about, you know, the integrity and the purity and, you know, the honesty, right? That is all within you with the lamb energy. But there may be kind of like snake energy around you. That's the energy I was picking up on. So I'm not surprised to see the snake card come through. And like we said in the beginning, the channel downloads, yeah, more than meets the eye, that literally came through. I'm just looking at my notes now. Yeah, more than meets the eye literally came through. I wrote it down and it channeled through with this card as well. You can see through this more than meets the eye about maybe a situation that could be masquerading as something that maybe it isn't. This could be a person, a connection. And so please use your own discernment here. Again, nothing to be fearful of, but you will be able to see through something here. This is confirmation for you. So trust your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. And protecting your root chakra is going to be really important for you. You know, grounding your energy, protecting your roots. There could be something here about your foundations, something about survival. Someone could be acting out of survival instincts here, and they've got this fear energy that, yeah, they're operating from the energy of fear. But this is not your energy, and so you'll be able to see through this. Some people act out of integrity because, quite simply, they are just fearful. They're coming from an energy of fear, and that's why they're not truthful. That's why they're not integral. They're not even honest with themselves, let alone honest with others. And it all comes from a place of fear. So I feel like there could be an energy here directed at your root chakra. This situational person may be trying to pull from your root chakra. This is a very interesting, unique message here. They're trying to pull from your root chakra, so protect it. Visualize that protection. But as I channeled, you know, at the start of your reading, this is protected. That door, your guides have got you locked up. They've got you strapped in. So don't fear, don't worry. But of course, co-create with your protection. Make sure that you are clearing your energy, you're purifying your energy, you're shielding your energy, particularly when you're around situations or people that are you're not really trusting of, that you can feel something about them. Yeah, just take that how it resonates. But you are, you know, have released a lot, I feel. You know, you've released a lot and you've been going through a rebirth energy. And it's like I said, you're changing and you're shifting and you're just becoming more of who you were meant to be. And I'm not sure why I'm still shuffling, because I actually wanted to get another deck. So that means that there is another message in here for you. What else wants to come through for group 3? What else wants to come through for group 3? Okay. Yeah, we do have selenite on the bottom of the deck. Spiritual activation and stimulation. So selenite is a white crystal. So working with selenite, and it's a purifier. It's a purifier. It's a cleanser. So I feel like having selenite around you and on you will be really helpful for you, or just to connect with the energy of selenite if you're not able to physically have selenite around you. It's quite an affordable crystal, which is really good news, and you don't have to have any big pieces. But if for whatever reason you're not able to access any physically in selenite in the physical, as I said in previous readings, and like I say to all of my clients, you can intend to connect with the energy of any crystal in Mother Earth, because everything is energy, everything is frequency, and we can tap into any energy and any frequency. We just need to intend to, we need to shift our energy, and just ask your spirit guides, your higher self, to assist you with connecting with the energy of selenite, because I feel like it's going to be very purifying, cleansing, and also there's an energy of protection around this as well for you. So we have daydream, imagination, allow your mind to wander, and quiet time. Yeah, there is an energy of quiet time coming through here for you. So allow yourself to take time for yourself. With the Lamb energy, you know, you might get overwhelmed by others' energy around you. You might get overwhelmed because, like, I was picking up on empath energy. So actually, I'm not surprised that the Lamb has come through, a very empathic energy. And so make sure that you're taking time for yourself to recoup your energy. Quiet time is so important for you. It's like if you can get some quiet time every day, maybe at the end of the day or at the start of the day, when the sun's coming up or when the sun's going down, however fits best for you and your life and your lifestyle, that's going to be really assisting for you. Okay, so this card just flew out onto the floor. It's the Patient Witch, which is the Hanged Man card. So this energy of patience coming through, about, you know, holding space and really taking time to meditate, to go within, but also to connect with the divine, to connect to your higher self. And there is this energy of just stillness coming through. And I feel like stillness is almost opening you up. It's opening you up to new adventures. It's opening you up to new opportunities. It's allowing you to see things more clearly. It's allowing your mind to wander. And, you know, and when it wanders, you're able to go on this adventure. So these adventures could also be within you. It could be your imagination is soaring. It could be your divine downloads, your visions, your prophecies are channeling through. And it's almost taking you on a bit of an adventure, a roller coaster. And so this is why you're needing to sit with these energies. You're needing to sit with these visions, with these activations, with these integrations, because you are integrating on a huge scale. We also have the Tower card coming through. Get ready, things are about to shake up. Okay, so things are shaking up for you. Things are shaking up within you, around you. And this is nothing to be fearful of. This is actually going to be quite exciting for you. It's really liberating you with the Freedom card. I feel like something was constraining you, maybe holding you stuck. Okay, so we have, oh my gosh, look, you've got 2 more major arcanas. You've got 4 major arcanas come through here. We now have the Star, and we have, do you know what, I'm going to place them here. Okay, right, the Star and the Emperor. Okay, so something beautiful and healing is coming from a place of change, a place where things have shifted. This could have been potentially something that's happened quite quickly. For some of you, this could have already occurred. This tower moment could have already occurred. And I feel like it's very internalized as well within you. I feel like this tower moment is internalized and it's shifting. And it's bringing you a deeper healing. It's bringing a healing back to you. It's bringing you back into balance in some way. There could have been some very difficult energies around you here. Yeah, with the Five of Swords. There could have been a difficult disagreement, a trouble, a conflict. You could have had a loss of some sort. You could have been going through some sort of loss that could have been involving other people. But you're taking back your power now with the Emperor. You're being recalibrated. You're recognizing and stepping up as the authority figure in your own life. Something is increasing when it comes to responsibility as well. And so I feel like you're going to get lots of messages and clarity by quieting the mind, by sitting still, by connecting with your higher self, by going within, by connecting to your cosmic guides, your spirit team. Some of you work with star beings, galactic guides. I feel they're strongly around you here, assisting you, because you're leveling up in some way with the Emperor card. And all four major arcanas here are showing me that this new doorway that is opening up for you is going to be a major part of your life. It's going to be a major part of your life. And I just cut the deck to the Ace of Swords, clarity. Look at you bursting with sparkly new ideas. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of ideas come to you. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot more stability, a lot more security. Some of you, this is really involved around business, work, career, starting your own business. You may start to think, should I start my own business? Should I go freelance? Should I start something new? Should I up level? Should I become a manager? Should I take a more heightened responsibility in my career? I see this coming through. We then have Judgment, another major arcana. All signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Yeah, Judgment is the energy of renewal. It's the energy of awakening. It's making way for the new, releasing the old. It talks about new beginnings as well. And so there's definitely a new beginning energy coming through for you here. And you're being guided to know that your decisions decide your future. Nothing else decides your future other than the decisions that you make right here, right now, and moving forward as well. Anything else? That just flipped over. Wind and activation. Wind could be very activating for you. It's interesting because I did put a tweet out. I put a post out on X. I keep saying tweet. I keep saying Twitter. I'm old school. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to change that. But I put out a post the other day to my community about how wind and air is really activating, and I was asking other air signs, do you find wind activating? And a lot of air signs were commenting saying, yeah, I do, I really find it activating. But then other people who weren't air signs and don't have strong air placements in their chart were saying, yeah, I also find it activating. So there's something here about wind, about like the birds fly through the sky, you know, and sometimes they soar on the wind, they soar on the waves of the wind. They're like waves, wind surfers, yeah. And so there's something here about letting the wind, letting the air guide you and shift you. Okay, so this just came out, summer solstice and radiance. Wow. So you're moving into this period of energy, heightened energy of radiance. And look, the Emperor is wearing an orange jumper and we've got the sun coming through here. So a huge sacral and solar plexus activation. Look, carnelian, perfect. Orange is very significant for you. Okay, so you're glowing up. There's a radiance coming through this new doorway. There's a radiance that is activating within you. And so you're being inspired. You're being, I'm hearing mesmerized. There's something about inspiration, about mesmerized energy. The sun is very activating for you. Some of you could connect with the central sun energetically. I feel you're receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of upgrades. I'm hearing solar upgrades, solar ascension. Yeah, the sun is very activating for you, and it's healing you, it's activating you, it's helping you, it's assisting you, it's pushing you forward. It's infusing confidence within you. It's infusing level ups, increases. And for you to integrate all of this, it's important for you to be quiet and still and have those moments where you can really connect with the divine, with your soul, and integrate all of these energies, because I feel there's huge shifts that are taking place here. We have river and movement. Yeah, there's movement here, there's movement happening. So it's shifting your perspective when things don't seem to be moving. That doesn't mean that it's not energetically happening. I feel like there's going to be energetic clearings in the subtle realms, in the etheric realms, in the astral, and that you may not be able to see with your human eyes, but with your psychic and intuitive senses, you'll be able to detect them. Okay, what other messages do we have for group 3 for this new door, stepping through this new door? What do they need to know about this? Any more guidance? Thank you. Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Pure intention. Find clarity. Surrender your ego. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. The synchronicities that have been aligned and aligning in all these readings are incredible. It takes my breath away every single time. Like, this is why I love doing readings. This is why I love using cards, because, you know, I don't need to use cards, but I just love using cards, and I just love how everything comes through and aligns and synchronizes. I just find it so magical. So pure intention. Okay, so again, we're just reiterating this message here. Pure intention. Keep your intentions pure, keep them clear. Soul star chakra activation here. Dove of peace coming through. Again, a white bird, more white, more purity. White unicorn coming through here. Find clarity. Surrender your ego. Surrender your ego. So check in with yourself. What is your ego telling you? Is your ego bringing limitations? Is your ego saying, that's not possible, you could never do that? Or is it trying to keep you small? Is it trying to keep you in a comfortable place, whereas really you're supposed to be free? So really, you know, checking in with your ego, keeping that level, keeping a level head, and that's going to bring you a deeper clarity. So again, it's that discernment between what is my intuition and what is my ego? What is my intuition and what is my ego? Is this my intuition warning me, or is this my ego warning me because it wants to keep me safe? So the intuition is very quiet, it's very still, it's that inner knowing. The ego is very loud, it's very fearful, it's very anxiety inducing. Mahatma energy. Build your light body, accelerate your ascension. Yeah. Okay, wow. So your light body is building, it's strengthening, it's increasing. You are going through a huge acceleration right now, and also into this new doorway as well, which isn't surprising because look at all the major arcanas that you've had as well. So this light body, this purity, I feel like you're going through a deep cleansing. I feel like through this new doorway, there's going to be new cleansing on a deeper level than you have experienced before. Your energy centers are being cleared, your aura is being cleared, your 3D life is being cleared, like relationships, connections, situations that are not for you and your highest good, they're being cleared. And it's because you're being accelerated. I do feel here with this golden cup, it's like you're winning something. It's like you're being given some sort of honor, some sort of victory cup here. I'm hearing victory lap. So maybe you've been on some sort of cycle here, and now it's time to claim your rewards for the cycle that you have been going through. And so make sure that you don't stop dreaming. This is important. Your dreams, whether they're daydreams, whether they're night dreams, your imagination, your visualizations, those inspirations that you have, those idealizations of, oh, I'd love that to happen, or oh, I'd love to be that, or I'd love to experience that. Don't lose sight of that. You know, don't lose sight of that inner child essence of wonder, of, you know, what are the possibilities, because that really is pushing you forward. It's springboarding you here into, you know, aligning with those higher timelines and clearing away what isn't serving you. So this has been your reading group 3. Wow, this has been a ride. It really has. I love how it's all synchronized together. I truly do. So let's drop a sun emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you want to claim any of this wonderful energy the energies that have been coming through in this reading today. And please feel welcome to comment. Let me know how this reading has resonated for you, or share anything you would like to share. I always love to catch up. I always love to read your comments. I do read every single one. Unfortunately, I'm not able to reply to everyone, but I do read your comments, and I do truly appreciate your energy exchange. So thank you for your likes and sharing my readings as well. Thank you for subscribing, joining our beautiful, growing, blossoming, abundant community here. I truly, truly appreciate you. I am open for personal and private sessions and readings. If that is of interest to you, you can check out my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition monthly special readings that I offer, and book with me directly there. I look forward to possibly connecting with you, beautiful group 3, and thank you so much for your presence and energy exchange today. I hope to see you in our next reading, and until then, I am wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.